Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do videos every single day, so if you want your daily dose of pop culture, reality TV, influencer, tea girl, I even have Earl Grey, okay? If you want all that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You do not want to miss out on all the tea, all the drama, bitch, because listen, okay? I'm sitting here in my Forever 21 Versace thingy with little sleeves, and I'm ready to spill the tea, honey. So grab a snack and a drink because we need to talk about Miss Erika Jayne. All right, so listen, according to the real Andy of Beverly Hills, aka my hubby, he got a very interesting anonymous email. So when these anonymous emails come, you know, this is allegedly all the way, okay? So this is allegedly, bitch. Okay, this is an anonymous email that he received, and I'm gonna read it to you because I really found it very, first of all, very disturbing. So trigger warning on that. Incredibly disturbing, incredibly horrible if this is true. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully this is all, you know, a made up thing, but this is of course allegedly. So I'm gonna read you guys the email and then we'll talk about it. So the email starts with, there is so much drama behind the scenes at Bravo because some people who were on set think Erika was trying to come on Garcelle's 14-year-old. Basically, she yelled at him right after his big brother turned her down. Then told him, get the F out before he gets in trouble. Some people at the party believe this was weird because they got the vibe that she told him to get out of here before she treats him like she treated Oliver. We all saw what was that. So the flirting. My source said that my source said that is the real reason Dorit turned on Erika in her confessional. It became a big issue once staffers complained. So she panicked because she realized that it did look like Erika could have been hitting on the minor, which is why she said he's 14 years old. I feel sick to my stomach. She wasn't talking about the yelling. She was talking about the reason behind it. When producers reviewed the footage, they were upset with Erika, Kyle, PK, and Mauricio for attacking, laughing at the kids, so made the decision to release the now viral teasers. It was honestly their way of supporting Garcelle and holding them accountable after Black employees asked them to do more to protect the twins, who are the same age as Portia. Also, Dorit knows that producers want this to be one of Erika's last seasons. All of this made their decision an easy one to make. So first of all, it is sickening, it is disgusting, and these allegations, I personally, you know what, I don't know what to think about them. You know, we all saw what we saw. Now, of course, we were not there, but I honestly, you guys, I want to not believe this is true, okay? Like, I am saying these, of course, are allegations. This is from an anonymous source. I personally, I prefer to believe this is not true, okay? Because it will be sickening. Although, and not in like the cool way, obviously. Sick, it's sick, right? She was obviously flirting with Oliver, you know, hitting on him. But here's the thing about this. Had it been what this anonymous person is saying, don't you guys think that Garcelle, right now, this moment, knowing everything that is out there, would be this calm? She wouldn't be, you guys. You know what I mean? She would not be. So I personally say this is BS, to be very honest, because if this was the case, if Garcelle acted like this because she yelled, imagine if it was that thing, okay? I do believe, though, that some of this might be true. I do believe that producers want Erika out. I do believe that a lot more happened at this party that we are not seeing. I also believe the part that producers wanted to show Garcelle's support by releasing these teasers because they knew that that would, you know, make Dorit, Mauricio, PK, and Kyle look in a bad light, and this would make obviously Garcelle look, in a great light. Like in favor of Garcelle. So I believe some of the parts, but the thing about flirting with the minor, I don't believe. To be very honest, I have that feeling that I don't. But like, it says there that is the reason Dorit said she is sick to her stomach. Now, Dorit, is she dramatic? Absolutely, she's dramatic. She's a very dramatic person. But I think, and having said that, I do think that the dramatic part is that she was yelling at this 14-year-old child. Although when she was with Kyle, PK, and Mauricio, she didn't seem that disturbed. She just said like, well, it's not my child, I do think that it's time for Erika to leave. I really do think that it's time for Erika to go. Now, she is obviously abusing alcohol. It seems that way on TV. So, allegedly she is abusing alcohol and also prescription pills. And you cannot mix that. Everybody knows that. And before a tragedy happens, I think she really does need a reality check, a wake-up call. If everything going on in the legal problems that she's in, and that has not woken her up, I don't know what will. You know what I mean? I don't know what will actually wake her up, but maybe getting fired will hurt her ego so much that will wake her up. You know what I mean? So I really think that Erika maybe should be let go, so she can figure her life out. She can figure her life off camera, trying to keep up with the Joneses, spending money she doesn't have on glam, and getting in herself in unnecessary problems. Right now, Erika Jayne should be focusing on the victims, should be focusing on her legal problems, and should be focusing on maybe trying to stay out of jail, not hitting on Garcelle's son. You know what I mean? So I think it would be the best if this is her last season, to be honest. And you know what? You never know what could happen in the future. She could, the court thing could be dismissed. Like in a perfect world, it can be proven that she's innocent and she can come back stronger than ever. But right now, I just don't see the appeal of Erika Jayne. I just see a downfall. And, a check, I get it's great to have money, but a check is not worth what's left of your integrity and what's left of like your life, But to be very honest, like, I think that this season, we're only 9 episodes in, is super dark. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like a very dark season. And we're only 9 episodes of 22, bitch. And Kathy Hilton has not even showed up, okay? So, honey, we're in this for the long run, you and I. So, get comfortable, grab countless snacks and drinks. And, I'm praying for Erika. I'm praying for the fact that Erika maybe comes to her senses, gets more humble, and acknowledges what has happened with these victims and shows a little more compassion, or a lot more compassion, or any compassion, that because she hasn't shown any on TV at least. So I think she does need a wake-up call. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.